Welcome to IELTS.net podcast. How to ace IELTS speaking, describing a popular social spot in your town. As an experienced IELTS examiner, I've seen countless candidates tackle the topic, describe a place in your town where people go to socialize. This theme frequently appears in IELTS speaking tests and is likely to remain popular. Let's explore how to excel in this task across all parts of the speaking exam. Part 1. Introduction and Interview. In this section, the examiner may ask general questions about socializing in popular meeting spots. Here are some common questions with sample answers. Q. Do you often go out to socialize with friends? Band 6-7. Answer. Yes, I do. I usually meet up with friends on weekends. We like to grab coffee or have dinner together. Band 8-9. Answer. Absolutely. I'm quite the social butterfly. I make it a point to catch up with friends at least twice a week. We often gravitate towards trendy cafes or quaint little restaurants in the city center. Q. What's your favorite place to meet friends in your town? Band 6-7. Answer. I really like going to Central Park. It's a nice place to relax and chat with friends. Band 8-9. Answer. I'm particularly fond of this charming rooftop bar called Sky Lounge. It boasts a breathtaking view of the city skyline, which creates the perfect ambiance for unwinding and engaging in stimulating conversations with friends. Part 2. Long Turn. Here's a sample cue card related to the topic. Describe a place in your town where people go to socialize. You should say where it is, what it looks like, what kinds of people go there, and explain why it is popular for socializing. Sample answer, Band 6-7. I'd like to talk about a popular cafe in my town called the Green Spot. It's located in the heart of the city, just off the main square. The cafe has a modern look with large windows and comfortable seating. It's quite spacious inside with both tables and sofas. People of all ages go to the Green Spot, but it's especially popular with young professionals and students. You often see groups of friends chatting or individuals working on laptops. The Green Spot is popular for socializing because of its relaxed atmosphere and great coffee. It's also centrally located, making it easy for people to meet up there. The staff are friendly, and they often organize events like quiz nights, which adds to its appeal as a social hub. Sample answer, Band 9. I'd like to shed light on a bustling social hotspot in my city known as the Urban Oasis. This eclectic venue is strategically situated at the intersection of Oak and Maple Streets, right in the heart of our vibrant downtown area. The Urban Oasis is a visual feast, boasting an avant-garde architectural design that seamlessly blends industrial elements with lush greenery. Its expansive floor-to-ceiling windows flood the interior with natural light, creating an inviting ambiance. The space is thoughtfully divided into various zones, featuring everything from cozy nooks with plush seating to communal tables perfect for larger gatherings. This venue attracts a diverse clientele, ranging from young creatives and entrepreneurs to seasoned professionals. It's not uncommon to spot local artists sketching in a corner, while startup teams brainstorm over lattes at the next table. The Urban Oasis has also become a favorite among digital nomads, thanks to its reliable Wi-Fi and abundance of power outlets. The popularity of the Urban Oasis as a social hub can be attributed to several factors. Firstly, its central location makes it an ideal meeting point for both planned gatherings and spontaneous encounters. The venue's versatile layout caters to various social needs, whether it's a casual catch-up, a business meeting, or a larger social event. Moreover, the management regularly hosts an array of events, from interactive workshops to live music performances, which foster a sense of community and provide ample opportunities for socializing. Lastly, the impeccable service and top-notch menu offerings, featuring both local and international cuisines, ensure that patrons have all they need for a memorable social experience. All these elements combine to make the Urban Oasis a go-to destination for those looking to connect and socialize in our town. Follow-up questions. How often do you visit this place? Do you think such social spaces are important for a community? Why? Band 6-7. Answer. I visit the Green Spot about once a week. Yes, I think social spaces are important because they give people a place to meet and relax outside of work or home. Band 8-9. Answer. I frequent the Urban Oasis at least twice a week, often more if my schedule permits. I firmly believe that such social spaces play a crucial role in fostering community cohesion. They serve as neutral grounds where people from diverse backgrounds can interact and forge connections, which is vital for building a robust and inclusive community fabric. These spaces also provide an escape from the monotony of daily routines, offering opportunities for serendipitous encounters and creative exchanges that can spark innovation and cultural enrichment. Part 3. Two-way discussion. In this section, the examiner will ask more abstract questions related to the topic. Here are some examples. Q. How have social spaces in cities changed over the past few decades? Band 6-7 answer. Social spaces have become more diverse. In the past, people mainly met in parks or community centers. Now, we have many different types of places like cafes, co-working spaces, and themed restaurants. Technology has also changed how we use these spaces, with many people working or studying in cafes. Band 8-9 answer. The evolution of social spaces in urban areas has been quite remarkable. We've witnessed a paradigm shift from traditional, monofunctional spaces to more versatile, multi-purpose venues. The advent of digital technology has blurred the lines between work, leisure, and socializing, leading to the rise of hybrid spaces like co-working cafes and social libraries. Moreover, there's been a growing emphasis on creating inclusive environments that cater to diverse demographics. This has resulted in more accessible and adaptable designs, accommodating various social needs and preferences. The integration of sustainability features and biophilic elements in these spaces also reflects changing societal values and a heightened awareness of environmental issues. Another significant change is the increased privatization of public spaces, with corporate-sponsored areas becoming more common. While this has led to more well-maintained and innovative social hubs, it also raises questions about accessibility and the commercialization of community interactions. Q. Do you think online social platforms are replacing physical social spaces? Band 6-7 answer. Online platforms are becoming more popular, but I don't think they're completely replacing physical spaces. Many people still prefer to meet in person. However, online platforms are changing how we organize meetups and stay in touch with friends. Band 8-9 answer. While online social platforms have undeniably transformed the landscape of social interaction, I wouldn't say they're entirely supplanting physical social spaces. Rather, we're seeing a complex interplay between digital and physical realms. Online platforms have certainly augmented our social lives, offering unprecedented connectivity and the ability to maintain relationships across vast distances. They've also spawned new forms of communities based on shared interests rather than geographical proximity. However, humans are inherently social creatures with a deep-seated need for physical presence and face-to-face interactions. The tactile experiences and nonverbal cues that come with in-person meetings are difficult to replicate digitally. This explains the resurgence of interest in co-working spaces, community gardens, and other physical social hubs, even as online interaction continues to grow. What we're more likely to see is an increasing integration of digital elements into physical social spaces, creating hybrid environments that leverage the strengths of both. For instance, many cafes now host virtual events alongside physical gatherings or use apps to facilitate connections between patrons. In essence, rather than replacement, we're witnessing an evolution towards a more nuanced, multifaceted approach to socializing that encompasses both online and offline realms. Key vocabulary and phrases for high scores. Eclectic, adjective, eclectic, deriving ideas, style, or taste from a broad and diverse range of sources. Example, the cafe's eclectic decor attracts a diverse crowd. Bustling, adjective, bustling, full of activity, energy, or excitement. Example, the bustling atmosphere of the coffee shop makes it a popular meeting spot. To gravitate towards, phrasal verb, gravitate towards, to be attracted to or move towards something. Example, young professionals often gravitate towards trendy cafes for their meetings. Avant-garde, adjective, av-garde, new and experimental ideas in art, music, or literature. Example, the avant-garde design of the social space attracts creative individuals. To foster, foster-erb, to encourage or promote the development of something. Example, these social hubs foster a sense of community among residents. Paradigm shift, noun, paradigm shift, a fundamental change in approach or underlying assumptions. Example, the rise of digital nomads has caused a paradigm shift in how we view workspaces. Examiner's advice, to excel in the IELTS speaking test, particularly when describing social spaces. Expand your vocabulary. Use a variety of descriptive words and phrases to paint a vivid picture of the place you're describing. Structure your answer. For part 2, use the cue card points as a guide to organize your response logically. Provide specific examples. Don't just give general statements, back them up with concrete examples or personal experiences. Show analysis. In part 3, demonstrate your ability to think critically about social trends and their implications. Practice regularly. Familiarize yourself with various social space-related topics and practice describing them in detail. Remember, the key to a high score is not just about using advanced vocabulary, but also about expressing your ideas clearly, coherently, and confidently. For more tips on acing your IELTS speaking test, you might find these resources helpful. Describe your favorite type of climate. Describe a public park or recreational area in your town. Role of public libraries in communities. Good luck with your IELTS preparation. Thank you so much for tuning in today. If you enjoyed this episode and found it helpful, make sure to follow our channel so you don't miss out on more valuable content coming your way. We've got a lot of exciting topics lined up, and we'd love for you to be part of the journey. Hit that follow button and stay connected with us for more insights and inspiration. See you in the next episode.